Deadmire. Sorry, Dreadmire. Why is it called the Dreadmire and not the Deadmire? It would make more sense for it to be called that, but whatever. The Necropolis, this is where one zombie hangs out. It's his house. They got rid of this shit right quick, didn't they? Like, you used to have to do these little drawing world quests. More specifically for the Tortolan Seekers, they would have you draw these little patterns as part of the world quest system. It was brand spanking new at the time, and now they've realized that people don't like doing them, I guess. You know what ones I did like doing were the Peggle ones. Specifically in what was the name of that place? Nazjatar. There was a world quest that had you basically play Peggle, and it was really cool. I liked them. If you don't like puzzle games, then you're not, obviously, you're not gonna like them. But, you know, people can have different opinions. As crazy as that is. But I liked my little Peggle missions. They were nice and chill compared to, you know, running around and killing things until the bar fills up. Tribute for death, accept that which haunts the dead, accept remnants of the damned, accept a desecrated temple. And basically, I just like to leave the Necropolis to the south. Then I head east. And I just start working on my little checklist, so... We're killing reanimated horrors. They drop the little blood things. I forget exactly what they're called. Are they blood shards? Decaying bloodstones. They drop those. Now, they don't give you completion for the whole area, even though they're here. Only corrupted spirits and these blood orbs do that. For whatever reason, they don't contribute to completion at all. You think they would, but they don't. Okay, there's a... Ooh, there's some blood orbs in here. Or blood shards, desecration, whatever. Vile desecration. They put blood everywhere. They love the blood. There's a hidden chest inside this hut over here. If I can climb up this thing. It requires a little bit of parkour. It's kind of a jump puzzle, kind of. It's not a major one, though. It's underneath this collapsed stairway. Somebody found my offering to Bonsomni. Use it well. I will, friend. I hope you enjoy your afterlife and you don't get sent to the maw and eaten or whatever. The what now? Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, worry not. Worry not, friend. Okay. Okay. It's like a 1 in 3 drop chance or something. It must be just unlucky, right? Maybe it's closer to a 50%er. I refuse to believe it's a 30% drop chance. Yeah, what it's like 50, closer to. So statistically, you're gonna have to kill like 12 of these dudes to get all of your little blood shards. If you get lucky. In a vacuum, that's how statistics work, but every time you're rolling the dice You just might get unlucky a lot. Take that crap off. No soul guard for you. Their ghosts are super spooky. They sound really scary. Kind of want to hold on to Bestial Wrath for that lady that we have to kill over there. Barb shot, kill command, cobra shot. Cobra shot, kill shot, dead. It's really unnecessary to use kill shot. Like, if the dude's at 5% health, he's gonna die from, like, literally the next attack, so.
Is the master of this land. Soon even that fool-born Samdi will be made to serve.
You say that. You say that, but...
This will not be.
Interrupted him far too late, but that's okay. I can just take it off with trank shot. No big deal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. As long as you click on all the stuff, you kill all the stuff, you'll be done by the time you reach this little girl. And you accept her quest. The Forlorn Soul. For whatever reason, hers is considered a, campaign quest, but like the other ladies is not. You find out that she sacrificed her own daughter for immortality, I'm guessing. It was for something. Whatever horrible reason that you would sacrifice your own kid. Done. Yeah, it must be like a 50% drop rate. Maybe it's 80. I don't know, like they both dropped that time, so. Take that shit off, kill you with kill shot. The chest over mirror. Oh. 2 Tortolan sea scrolls. 2 turtle doves. Actually getting lucky with that for a change. What are the odds it was both on Hunter that I would get lucky and complete the quest for a change? Don't know if we're going to turn it in because it's back in Zuldazar that you have to turn it in. But it used to give you a piece of Azurite armor that was pretty decent. On you, don't do that, please. Thank you. Okay, misdirect is not going to be up, so it's fine. You can fight these dudes one at a time, apparently. Oh, there's another disciple right here, that's why. Oh.
You are going to regret this, fool! Your soul now belongs to Gahoon.
Oh, High Priestess Tigella, what are we gonna do with you,
Gahoon, this is not what you promised.
How could you lie to me? You said you loved me. Yeah, these dudes take like a lot of reduced damage when they have this buff on, I think. Wasn't able to interrupt everything, unfortunately. Oops. Hate that that shit happens. Fucking Discord. I don't even use it because my so-called... No, it's fine. I could make the effort. I'm just saying I'm tired of being always the one to make the effort and try to get my, you know... They're doing their thing. I assume they're all fine. It is what it is. Mm-hmm.
Oh, me and Mother met the priest here. I got this dress from them too. They were so nice.
I need a hug.
Everybody's an adult, man. Like, I don't have time for... I get it. It's not like it was. I haven't logged into Steam for like half a year or something at this point.
Mother would get in trouble if she went in there.
There's a rare in there, but it like doesn't matter. Just because rares don't really do much for you. They are only worth killing in current content.
The priest in there smells like old worms. No, Mother would not go in there.
Okay, well, don't worry. I'm doing a different chore, don't worry. Want somebody bless you. Mother did wrong, but I forgive her. Poor sweet child. My ears, they're so freaking itchy. My freaking ears. The freaking anchovies. What now? I'm now eligible to get the claim your drop by April 6th. Drops and rewards. Claim now. Wonderful, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful. I know that interest in the game is kind of low right now.
It's dark in there. You go on. I'll be right back.
Don't you worry, small child. Your mother will face justice. Keula? Keula?
Oh, I think we're close. Mother, where are you?
Who dares disturb my rest?
You, Mother.
What is that thing doing here? Jesus. Wretched child. My bargain with Montana was to live in exchange for your soul. You will ruin everything. Stun that.
Now, Mother and I will.
Matron Shazula.
It is true. Mother did wrong. But I forgive her. Now we can spend the rest of eternity together on the other side. I hope Mother and I will see you again.
Hopefully not too soon. I mean, well, you can't die. It's kind of revealed in Shadowlands that you can't die. You got a special soul. I think Illidan kind of talked about that whenever you were doing Demon Hunter starting zone is kind of like, oh, you got a special soul. So do I. That's why we can't die or whatever. Something to that effect. Like if you die in Mardoon, you just come back. Obviously, you always come back, but he makes a remark about it. Not like a condescending remark, but he's like, oh, you got one of those special souls where you just always come back to life. And he's like, me too. I also got one of them fancy souls. Turned into a Death to His Part. Level 36. Oh, we hit 35 apparently. I want point in war orders. What, little boy? What's the matter? What? What was I saying? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I want pathfinding for sure. That means I want rejuvenating wind. What's the matter, little boy? I can get pathfinding now, but it's not worth taking all these points out just to get down to it. We'll get to it eventually. We have to. Like, we're gonna need to put 6 more points in this part of the tree before we can get more in the lower parts. What's the matter, little boy? Huh? What's the matter? Oh shit, I almost fell off. Ooh, that would have sucked.
What you be asking of, dear?
What's the matter with you, little boy? He's very cheaply. It's like a Spanish word. Just I don't exactly know what it. I could tell you what it means, kind of. When someone is cheaply, they're like spoiled. They're like a baby. They're when you're cheaply with somebody, it's like you're spoiled by them. You're treated like childish. Never actually bothered to know what the actual definition was. To be frank with you, Spanish to English. He's a little cheaply, that's what you would say. It's kind of like a little baby. Oh, I don't know, man. Not crisp. Not el cheap. Showing results for chips. No, I want like the other way around, dude. I don't even know if I'm spelling it right, but I think spoiled. Yeah. Spoiled is right. Okay, 80. Oh yeah, that's a big upgrade right there.
Sooner or later, everyone comes to me.
Remnants of the Damned. Turn in a desecrated temple. Turn in the forlorn soul, except soulbound. And now we're just going outside again. What, little boy? His name is Berlioz, but I call him little boy a lot. You see, so a couple of years ago now, there was this kitten, Queen Gertrude, who was my Siamese cat, and her brother. My mom called him Chico, which means like boy, like Chico, like boy, little like Nino is like a literal like tiny male child, but like Chico is like boy, but like a slang term for boy, and that's what my mom called that cat. Well, we didn't know that that little cat was sick, and he ended up dying. He ended up dying the day that he was supposed to go see the vet, actually, and it was really heartbreaking, and he died in my arms, and it was, like, really traumatic. And 2 years later, this cat just shows up out of nowhere, this tiny kitten that looked exactly like him. And he sort of, like, let himself into our house. We didn't even, like, bring him in naturally. He just sort of ran in here one day. So I don't want to jinx this cat or anything, but in my mind, like, maybe Chico got reincarnated or something. But I called him Berlioz just because that's the gray cat from the Aristocats. And Toulouse is his brother. And Gertrude, I didn't call her Marie. I just called her Gertrude because Gertrude felt right. Queen Gertrude. That was fast.
You won this battle, but you can't hide here forever. Soon as you leave, you die.
Such audacity! An attack
In my own temple.
Goodness me.
Okay, except we'll meet again. And now we fly back down to Zobal Ruins.
If you want to keep me favor.
Like I said, it's nice and chill to level, and you should do it once. It'll change once War Within drops, and you'll have to level through Dragonflight. I say have to, but if you're new at that time, it'll switch over. And it's a matter of preference, I guess, but BFA was not bad for leveling. I didn't think the story was bad for BFA either. Turn in Upward and Onward. Turn in We'll Meet Again. Except catching up, and then tell her about all of our adventures. And then our luck may be looking up. And then accept Torga the Turtleoa. So before we do anything else, there's a stable master here. I want to switch over to using my vultures just because it'll be something different. Had a back piece apparently this whole time. His stories.
This is not the first time I have dealt with you old Totolans and your endless stories.
Shut up.
Focused and keep walking.
Well, I think we'll get along just fine, Princess.
Yeah, you're a no bullshit kind of lady, and I like that. So I'd like to stable my pet here. Let's move Baba here. And then I'll switch it like this. And then I'll dismiss Frankie. And then we'll call out Bobo. Now I got my two golden boys, Bobo and Baba. Okay, we're done with Zobal Ruins. We're off to the next quest hub, which is over here by Torga. And we're pretty close. Well, as crazy as it seems, we're about halfway through the zone. This zone is deceptively long, I feel. Like, it's a tiny zone, but it feels like in its tininess, there are a lot of quests to be doing.